Hello, my name's Posidonia. We met at Posidonia a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I'd put together this short presentation as to act as an aid memoir of what we talked about. On the left, standard turbocharger filter as supplied by ABB, Napier, or whatever. On that, you would put your Villadon, your Bondini, your filter wrap, or whatever you want to call it. It's actually blanket material, by the way. On the right is what we supply, a PMAX pleated filter, purpose made for the job. Now that Bondini Villadon, it offers a flat surface to the turbocharger. And so the airflow going through it, as it gets dirty, it actually can cause a restriction of the airflow itself long before the blocking of the air cooler becomes a problem. But nevertheless, it's all we've had for decades, basically. I used it when I was at sea. And we wash it, if we're lucky to get 2 washes out of it. And then it goes off to landfill, which makes it a pretty environmentally friendly product. And it doesn't work. The filter wrap just basically doesn't do the job because you still have to clean coolers, generally every overhaul. What we offer, we manufacture a fully sealed, washable, pleated filter with a design life of 5+ years. We've actually had 8 years out of K-line LNG. It's supplied with a manometer for clear indication of washing, and it's washed in standard environmental cleaner. So basically, you can clean a filter for $10, or you clean the cooler for $8,000. It's a bit of a no-brainer, really. The compressor blower remains clean. I like this picture. That's an NAK air cooler and the scavenge trunking. That's after 5,000 hours on heavy fuel oil. So that just shows how effective these filters are. So the real thing, dollar benefits. Never clean an air cooler again. That's fact. No more toxic chemicals. There's no damage during removal. I'm an ex-chief engineer. I was a ship repair yard director. These things get damaged no matter how hard they try not to damage them. You have a longer cooler life apart from the damage because the dirt doesn't get forced into the core of the cooler anymore. You've got 0 costs for disposable filter wrap. If you're going to use a lot of filter wrap over 5 years, and that stuff's expensive. It stops the exhaust temperatures rising from a fouled cooler. Very important. We all know that as the exhaust temperatures rise, generally because, I know there's other reasons, but generally because of a fouling air cooler, well, that exhaust temperature is rising is results in an increase in fuel consumption, as we know. It's also 99% recyclable, and so supports your environmental policy. So the real acid test, return on investment. If you have increasing exhaust temperatures, and show me a ship that does not have increasing exhaust temperatures, I know, that equals increased fuel consumption. I know we don't measure our fuel consumption the same way, but it actually happens. Your fuel consumption is increasing between overhauls. And then, of course, within hours, if you have a serious exhaust leak, blocks the cooler and you have to come off higher, then that's a pretty serious situation, as you know. Reality in auxiliary engines in a new clean engine room with clean air coolers, I would say certainly within 1 year payback time. A filter is normally half the price of cleaning an air cooler, gives you some idea. So as we say, clean the filter, not the cooler. We have testimonials as long as your arm. Here's just a summary of some of them. Top one there, didn't clean an air cooler after 5 years. Next one, 21,000 hours, running hours before cleaning a cooler. Next one, 14,000 hours. We have lots of these. Happy to share with you if you want them. Marship and PMAX have been in partnership now for 24 years, and during the manufacture, we've made thousands of filters and we've supplied hundreds of vessels. So we'd love to quote if you have any requirements. Thank you very much.